Out of the corner of my eye, I just mistook another student for a trash can and threw my trash at her. This is the most embarrassing moment of my life, but not as embarrassing as getting mistaken for a trash can. That girl might need to update her style. Like, if I see you in my peripherals and you look like a garbage can, that's not good. Maybe stop wearing the same gray hoodie you've been wearing since 2nd grade without washing it, and try some other colors. Like my hair, try pink. A waitress said, "Enjoy your meal," and I replied, "Love you too." That's just as bad as you too. Like, the waiter doesn't have a meal to enjoy. You look stupid no matter what you say. Just say thanks or okay or get out of my face. All of that is better than I love you. There was one time she said, "Enjoy your meal," and I was like, yeah, because I didn't know what to say. Yes, I tipped her extra because it was so cringy. I want to die. I was at the dollar store and I carefully picked up an orange Gatorade and went, "Sexy boy," because I thought no one else was around, but it turns out I was wrong. I know because in the next aisle over, I heard someone say, "What the heck, bro?" They're so confused. My question is, why were you calling an orange Gatorade sexy boy? Why not? How I feel about orange Gatorade is none of your business. I love orange Gatorade. It's my 2nd favorite flavor. My first is the Glacier Freeze light blue Gatorade. It is superior to all. Comment below your favorite Gatorade flavor. And if any of you say red, I get it. You're not original. I had a great day at a water park outdoor pool, and towards the afternoon, a woman came up to me and whispered in my ear that I have a problem with my swimsuit. I reached behind and noticed a huge gap where the fabric was torn right in the middle and you could see my white, untanned booty crack. I was running around like this all day and no one said anything. Like, how could you let her walk around like that? I would want to know. It's like when someone has food in their teeth. Don't just let them keep talking. It's embarrassing. Trust me, if it's like a decent-minded person who's not totally crazy, they will appreciate the help. When I was 11, this blind kid asked me to help find his friend, and I asked him what his friend looked like. Bro, over a decade later, and I still think about it at least once a month. It's like, what do you say? Like, okay, what's your friend's name? Okay, great. But neither of us know who we're looking for. And this kid is just like, dude, I don't know. While working at McDonald's, I said to the lady, "I'm sorry about your weight." And she replied, "Don't apologize. It's a genetic problem." What? She was a large lady. She thought you were talking about her actual weight at McDonald's. That's just, oh, that's the worst insult. Like, okay, I guess I'm not getting McDonald's today. I responded with a nervous giggle for the duration of our interaction because I'm smooth. Sorry, lady. Hey, it's not your fault. Like, why would she think you're talking about her weight? A Christmas rock band played at our church. I danced so hard that my boob popped out of my shirt and flashed everyone on stage, including the priest. What a great Sunday. I want to be at this church. This is the fun crowd. And the priest is just looking through the Bible like, oh my God, what do I say to undo this sin? There should be a word to describe that horrible feeling you get when you realize halfway through telling a story that's not as funny as you thought it was, but it's too late to back out and be awkward. So you just finish the story and everyone listening does that awkward, polite laugh and then it gets really quiet and awkward. That's the worst. So you burn your house down, fake your death, move out of the country and start a life as a loner fisherman. Love that. Agreed. I'll meet you at the airport because that happens to me all the time. In my head, I'm like, this is so hilarious, but usually I mess up telling it, which makes it not funny. And then it's just really awkward and no one understands what I'm talking about. I don't get why I'm not in a psych ward yet. I was lost in JCPenney when I was 3 years old. They shut the store down and everyone, including the staff, was looking for me for like 10 minutes, and then my sister found me standing next to a kid mannequin pretending to be another mannequin. Like, your mom didn't even recognize you? She was like, hey, that mannequin looks a lot like my daughter. Anyways, where are you? I was in the public toilets and had just sat down. A voice from the next cubicle said, "Hi, how are you?" Embarrassed, I said, "I'm doing fine." The voice said, "So what are you up to?" I said, "Just doing the same as you, sitting here." From next door, "Can I come over?" "Ma'am, this is not that kind of establishment." Annoyed, I said, "I'm rather busy right now." And then the voice said, "Listen, I will have to call you back. There's an idiot next door answering all my questions. Shut up!" Like, I am so sorry. It's like when you think someone's waving at you even though you don't know them and they're a stranger, and then it turns out they're waving to someone behind you, and then you just run away and jump off a bridge. I was in my college history class with a wicked hangover, and at the end of class, I hugged my professor and whispered, "Dumbledore, I thought you were dead." Like, you're about to be. Why would you say that? Called in sick to work one day, saw one of my students at the beach. We nodded as we both realized we were skipping my class. Like, okay, all right, let's not speak about this. I never had the guts to ditch class, ever. I was scared. The 2000s were a dark time. Low-rise jeans, I will say this once, look good on absolutely nobody. That is not cute. That's just nasty. It covers half your butt. You're not even wearing underwear. What is wrong with you? When I was 5, I found out my grandpa had a twin when I saw him after my grandpa's funeral. A heads up would have been nice. He literally just went to his grandpa's funeral and then right after thought he saw his grandpa walking out of his grave. Like, who are you? Am I seeing a ghost? This is the kid that's like, I see dead people. Like, you really do. And this guy is like, hey, no one told you about me? My bad. I was at my friend's birthday party in high school and was super drunk. Ran up to a group of people and said, watch this. I then proceeded to run and dive into a bounce house only for the Velcro-lined entrance to grab my sweats and boxers and pull them down to my ankles. As I was going in, it just ripped them off. I'll never forget the looks of horror on their faces while I laid there on my back with my legs in the air, showing all of my goodies. Like, girl, that is not what I wanted to see tonight. And that is when you realize you are an alcoholic and you need to go to a meeting and stop drinking. But anyways, that's it. Comment below which one was the most embarrassing and comment below your own embarrassing story. As always, subscribe, turn on all notifications for the channel, follow me on social media, links are down below, and I'll see you tomorrow.